9,000. Sorry, 8,000 lebih. Jadi majoriti sebenarnya kalau kita bersama dengan PAS ini ialah 19,000 tolak 8,000. Berapa? 11,000. 11,000 majoriti itu. Kalau UMNO dengan PAS bergabung sebenarnya yang berlaku di PRK. Jadi because of that I'm persuaded that for the political survival of UMNO and also PAS, we should pursue this. Bukan saja pursue, sekarang ni pun dah, macam Tok Mat kata, dah berkahwin. Kita pastikan jangan kita bercerai. And I want to say that I'm 100% behind Tok Mat dalam usaha dia menganjurkan UMNO PAS Union. I know I was very much opposed to it, but I want to say now I support 100%. And I want to apologize to all the Malays and Muslim in Malaysia, whether they are past members or past sympathizers. I want to apologize to them for the various years when I was adamant that we should not work with PAS for the sake of the end multiracialism. But I've changed my mind. So I've made a political mistake, and I really want to see that UMNO and PAS will pursue this. But of course, not at the expense of the other races, because in order for you to implement what you think is good for the country, you have to be in power. And to be in power is that you have to work with PAS. And PAS also, in principle, as Muslim, will always protect the rights of the minorities. So I think we are on the same page, same wavelength, and I'm very confident that the last over 25 years when PAS ruled Kelantan, I have not seen mass migration of non-Muslim out of the state. So my first statement is to say that I fully support the union of UMNO and PAS and the setting up of the Jawatankuasa Technical and all that. And I will go down also on the roadshow to promote this union. And even in my constituency, the PAS youth actually gave an olive branch to us, and we already had a program in my constituency with my UMNO youth, and there were many people there. The crowd was big, and I think it's a good sign for UMNO and PAS. That's number one. Number two, the reason why I call this PC, as I said, to give notice to MCMIC that they should attend this meeting. Because when I asked Tok Mat, why Tok Mat tak panggil mesyuarat? Tok Mat kata, Chief, dia kata, Tok Mat are very close, dia panggil Chief. Chief kata, in fact, dia kata, before the PRK semenyih, I did try to call meeting, but of course, Eunice Warren was in London, I think, and Kasyong in China, yeah, in China. So couldn't call meeting, and Tok Mat has announced that this Friday the BN will meet. Kan? You all know, BN will meet the Supreme Council, whatever it's called. But now the meeting is in danger of not being convened because of this statement by MCMIC that if I attend, they will not attend. So I will not attend because I want to make sure that the BN meeting is being held. Why? Because there's a resolution from the MCA punya General Assembly in December last year. Even though before that it was the big talk of the town that MCA wanted to leave BN, but they came up with a resolution that they leave it to the leadership to decide on the course that it should take with regards to BN. And since then, it has been made known that they're not going to leave, but they're going to dissolve. I don't know what's the difference, you know. They're going to dissolve BN. And that is the resolution. So I think this time around, the meeting must be held, and MCA must be given the opportunity to table their resolution so that we discuss. It cannot be dangling and hanging. The issue is dangling, hanging for a long time. And I will not allow myself to be the reason for the meeting not to be called, because I want this to be decided once and for all. Yeah, once and for all. That's number one. Number two, you know, I want this meeting to be held because I want MCA and IC, okay, to raise my issue of appointment so that it will be formally discussed, you know, and ask me to resign, okay, because they don't support. I earlier wanted to attend because as a gentleman, I thought, you know, it'd be better that we sit on the table and they should say that straight in my face that they don't want me. So normally a person who's not wanted will not come. But I decided then that I wanted to come because I wanted them to discuss this and tell me. Okay? Also, if there's any allegation against me, then I have a right to defend myself. But since they say that, you know, they won't come if I attend, I still want them during this Friday meeting to discuss my position, okay? And for them to say that, you know, yeah, we discussed and Nazri should not be beyond SecGen. This is very important to me because I don't want people to think that because I support this union of UMNO and PAS, then I abandon, you know, I abandon BN because I changed my direction now. Now I don't want to be accused of that. But if I'm being removed, that's okay. I will tell the public that, you know, I didn't abandon BN, but I was pushed out. It's okay. You know, I have got no problem because, you know, this post, you know, when we lost the GE 14 in May, it was offered to KJ, and KJ rejected this. And for almost 6-7 months, there was no SecGen. Nobody wanted this post. Obviously, right? Because this is not the end of the heydays. This is the end which is left with four parties. And when Dato' Zahid actually saw me and actually pleaded with me, saying that, you know, it doesn't look good that BN has lost the election, and for 7 months the post of BN was SecGen BN was not filled. It gives the impression that this party is already in a dire strait. This post must be filled to show that, you know, we are still here. We are still in BN. BN is still strong, and there's no question of there's no leadership in BN now, because, you know, when the post is vacant for 7 months, people can have a lot of opinion by saying that, you know, look, nobody wants to be SecGen. So when, you know, I was already on holiday, I was in, you know, I was going for holidays when Dato' Zaid called me. I was in Myanmar. He said, Chief, please lah, accept this post. So because of that, after all, this post is nothing. You know, most of the time you meet just before the PRK or something like that. It's nothing. But okay, because Dato' Zahid pleaded, and I obliged him as a long friend of mine. Okay lah, I accepted. And this was announced in the MIC AGM. I think it was in October, but I can't remember. Of course, now after 4 months as SecGen, it was announced. In fact, in our constitution, it doesn't say that a meeting must be called. It just says that this is the prerogative of the chairman, and after consultation, okay. After consultation doesn't mean that you must call a meeting. After consultation, we have discussed this many times before. The word consultation, even a call on the phone by 2 persons, that's already consultation. Okay. Consultation is not defined as to call a formal meeting and announce or ask whether accepted or not. It's not confined to that. Consultation has a very wide meaning. So mine was announced in MIC AGM, and the MIC, not just the orang kata apa, dia punya Supreme Council, the whole delegates were there, and when it was announced, they all cheered me. So after 4 months to say that they were not consulted, I don't know. I don't know what they are talking about, and I don't know. I'm sure Zahid, Dato' Sri Zahid, consulted MCA. I don't know because it's not up to me. I don't consult because I'm the appointed person. The one who's appointing was consulted. The one you have to ask Dato' Sri Zahid. But anyway, I'm not going to dispute this. Okay, I'm not going to dispute this. But I do hope this Friday they'll discuss. MCA will table this their resolution, and we want to know what's the result, the outcome. And number 2, I want MCA also to discuss my position formally in the meeting, not through PC like this. And then just tell UMNO that we don't agree with Nazri. It's fine by me. Yeah, it's fine by me, because I must say that to support UMNO PAS Union, and at the same time to be a SecGen of BN, which is multiracialism, I will find it very difficult. To the extent of I feel like it is inconsistent. So I'm in a predicament, but I cannot resign because that would be amounting to abandoning BN. But I don't mind being pushed out, and I would like to thank MCA and MIC for this, for getting me out of this predicament. In advance, I thank them. So this is my PC. Most important, 2 things. I support the UMNO PAS Union 100%. I will stand by this, and I will do together a roadshow with the others to promote our union. And number 2, that's why in staff remark today they say Nazri was conciliatory, right? Of course I'm conciliatory because I want MCA and MIC to attend the BN meeting this Friday, so that they also discuss me and come to a decision that they don't agree Nazri being SecGen BN because of this and that. So it makes my life easier. I do not have all the time, but I want you to know I've never attacked my component parties. If you see, they all attack me on an issue which I've explained. I never said I was going to close vernacular school, but they pursued this. It's okay. It's no problem. It's no problem for me. For me, we have to move on. And for me, I think, really, without even MCA tabling their resolution to resolve, I think BN, in its spirit of multilateralism, has ended, actually, with the union of BN and PAS. So this issue is actually academic. Yeah? It has been decided. The moment when, whatever people say lah, people will say UMNO, shouldn't and all that. Whatever people say, this union, announcement of the union, actually ended the Barisan Nasional, the spirit that we knew in 1969. But I want to say here, UMNO only prioritize our decision. It's not UMNO lah, it's me. Saya sokong UMNO keputusannya, dan saya cuma prioritize saja. Kalau dulunya saya first is multilateralism, and then only I look at my community. But now, pada saya, I believe for political survival, I need to prioritize Malays and Islam first. Then only multilateralism. Thank you. Any more questions? Yes. Ada soalan lagi? Yes, please.
Ini berbangga UMNO dan Datuk Seri akan mengabaikan sokongan dari golongan Cina?
Tidak, kita tidak mengabaikan. Kita mahu sokongan dalam politik. Kita mahu sokongan daripada semua. Saya kalau boleh mengesyorkan, iaitu supaya jangan dibubar BN. Sebenarnya supaya dalam pilihan raya itu BN kerjasama dengan PAS. Apabila BN kerjasama dengan PAS, kita kena ingat, kita masih lagi ada parti-parti komponen yang tidak dapat masuk sebagai members, tapi our strong supporter seperti IPF, KIMA, Makar Sakti, PCM, and then we now have direct membership seperti yang Muhammad Ramli Makno. Jadi ini menunjukkan itu bahawa kalau BN itu masih lagi ada, bermakna dalam pilihan raya mungkinlah, ini pandangan saya lah, mungkin gabungan kita kerjasamanya ialah BN PAS, bukan UMNO PAS. Ini harapan saya. Tapi macam mana pun, apa keputusan yang diambil oleh UMNO, saya sokong 100%. Tapi pandangan saya iaitu kita tidak mengabai, ya. Cuma kita utamakan kepentingan politik UMNO. Ya, sekarang ni mengutamakan kepentingan politik UMNO lah. Sebab kita kerjasama dengan PAS. Sebab macam sini kata, UMNO and PAS are married through a formal collaboration, given that MCA has long opposed working with PAS. So there will be no love lost at the Barisan National Meeting scheduled for this Friday. Jadi maknanya saya tidak tahulah apa akan berlaku. Tapi yang sah lakunya UMNO dengan PAS sudah pun berkahwin. Itu yang sah. Dan saya menyokong 100% keputusan yang dibuat oleh pucuk pimpinan UMNO ini. Dan saya akan bekerja untuk memastikan supaya ianya akan kekal sampai PRU 15. Okey, apa lagi? Ya. Itu sebab itu saya kata, kalaulah saya ini menjadi halangan kepada mereka menghadiri mesyuarat BN Jumaat ini, saya akan tidak hadir. Atau saya tidak akan hadir. Ya, saya tidak akan hadir supaya mesyuarat ini boleh diteruskan. Dan di antaranya ialah membenarkan MCA untuk table diorang punya resolusi, iaitu untuk membubarkan BN. Tapi setuju tak, saya tak tahulah, because I won't be there. Okay, I won't be there and I cannot influence. Tapi keputusannya dibuat berdasarkan parti, ya, bukan individu. Tapi kalau kita punya style ni, kalau ada satu parti tak setuju dibubar, maka takkan jadilah. Di masa yang lepas saya pertahankan BN ini dengan menyatakan bahawa UMNO tak setuju. Tapi dengan adanya UMNO PAS punya ni, saya tak tahu dah apa akan berlaku dalam syiar akan datang. Mungkin dipersetujui, saya tak tahu. Sebab the spirit of Barisan Nasional is gone the moment BN dengan UMNO bekerjasama. Walaupun tidak semesti. Sebab kita kena ingat, PAS pernah pun dulu bersama dengan UMNO dan BN. Diorang keluar lepas tu kan. But anything can happen lah on Friday. I don't know. I won't be there. Saya pun nak balik kawasan saya. Memang saya balik setiap Jumaat. Jadi kalau saya tak perlu hadir dalam mesyuarat BN ini, dan saya tidak akan hadir, saya balik kawasan. Nak jaga kawasan. Lebih Padang kan. Ya, anything?
Adakah kalau bagi BN, pada tujuh BN akan jadi lebih mengutamakan kaum dan agama daripada
tak tahulah tu. Tapi yang saya tahu, UMNO dengan PAS tentu mengutamakan Melayu dan Islam. Apabila mereka bergabung, tentulah mereka mengutamakan. Dan saya rasa kalau kita cuba merasakan nadi orang Melayu di bawah, ini yang mereka mahu. Perpaduan dua parti besar, Melayu dan Islam, untuk kepentingan agama Islam.
Tapi ini adakah bahaya kepada keharmonian negara?
Tak kira lah, sebab pun ini terpulang lah. Sebab macam kita tengok dalam pilihan raya yang lepas, 95% orang Cina mengikut analisis, walaupun dengan adanya PN working for multiracialism, they voted for the opposition. Jadi jangan dijadikan pula isu ini boleh menjejaskan harmoni. Wahai masyarakat Cina dalam pilihan raya lepas, 95% voted for the opposition, right?
Jadi ini dikira balasan dari...
Bukan balasan. Mengapa orang Cina boleh fikir tentang bangsa dia, orang Melayu tak boleh fikir tentang bangsa dan agama dia? Ini saya heran. Masing-masing semua fikir. The Chinese, they want the vernacular school, they want that. They can talk about their kepentingan. Melayu tak boleh. Ini apa pasal saya nak tanya? Why is it the 95% of Chinese in the last election? I don't know whether it's 95%, but this is the analysis. Dikatakan 95% masyarakat bukan Melayu, tak tahu Cina Kinda, memilih untuk mengundi Pakatan Harapan. Cuma 5% saja tinggal menyokong BN dengan konsep multiracialismnya. Bermakna ini telah pun ditolak oleh masyarakat Cina. Jadi kalau Melayu mula memikir macam kata tak balu, macam saya lah. Saya duk cakap tentang multiracialism, yang duk pantai saya MIC juga. So it's not worth it, So, of course, at the end of the day, where do I find my comfort, my strength? I have to go back to my comfort zone. There is Malay and Islam. So let's not say that, if we do this, then it causes disharmony. Because the same thing was not being accused of the non-Malays when they decided to vote for the opposition. So let's be fair. Let's be fair. But as I've said, this is a multiracial country. Yeah. At the end of the day, everybody wants the support of all Malaysians. But as it is now with the UMNO PAS union, it is a fact that UMNO has looked at the Malays and Islam as the basis to strengthen the party. And I can't go against this. This is the decision of my party, and I have to abide. I'm a strong party loyalist, UMNO. So it's not for me to say, I don't agree. The party decided, I support. Okay? Yeah.
Jika MC keluar dari BN, adakah BN akan menarik parti lain yang beza dengan China atau organisasi?
Ya, sudah tentu. Sebab saya di hati kecil saya, macam mana pun, saya mempunyai kasih dan sayang kepada Malaysians. Ya. So, walaupun saya menyatakan keutamaan itu ialah untuk Melayu dan Islam, tapi seperti mana disebut, kita tidak akan abaikan yang bukan Islam. Sebab itulah saya harap sebenarnya BN ini kalau boleh jangan dibubar. Dan biarlah kerjasamanya itu BN dan PAS. Apabila sebut BN, makna termasuklah golongan yang bukan Melayu, yang bukan Islam. Tapi kalau UMNO dengan PAS ni Malay-centric kan. Jadi I pray and hope that BN will not be dissolved. And I pray and hope that the future is a BN PAS. Yeah, BN PAS. But at the moment, even if UMNO PAS, I support 100%.
Sebenarnya sekali lagi menunjukkan BN gagal menarik
Ya, sah.
dan Kuan Chee Heng.
Ya, sah.
Adakah itu bermakna MCA dan MIC gagal untuk melaksanakan?
Saya tak mau. Saya rasa BN gagal. Ya, BN gagal. Kita jangan menyalahkan siapa. Sebab kita bertanding atas BN ya, bukan kita bertanding atas UMNO. Jadi BN telah gagal apa ini, dan memanglah sah, iaitu bahawa Melayu menyokong BN berdasarkan kerjasama kita dengan PAS. So tak tahulah, pulang lah. I don't blame anybody yang bertanding tu BN. Tapi kalau macam dia berlakon tu yang bertanding tu MCA, jelaslah maknanya Cina sendiri tak suka MCA kan. Tapi yang kita bertanding ni ialah BN. Any question? You satisfied? Sure. Hey, it's only 12:40.
Jadi
Ya.
takkan ada nak letak jawatan ke apa?
Tak ada, saya takkan letak jawatan. Saya dah sebut tadi, kalau saya letak jawatan dengan orang kata apa, perkara baru ni, nanti orang kata saya abandon. I don't want to abandon BN. I don't want yalah, demi Allah lah, saya tak mau abandon BN lah. Harapan saya nak BN hidup. Jadi kalau saya letak jawatan, saya akan dilihat sebagai abandoning BN. Or just because now you support UMNO PAS, you abandon. I don't want that. Okay? So that's why to me it's very important this Friday meeting. Not only they table, but I want them to also mean it, that they discuss my position and they rejected me. So senang, saya turun ke bawah pun, saya tidak pernah abandon BN, but I was pushed out. At least my credibility is still there. Yeah?
Tapi dengan tak ada jemaah ini, seolah-olah macam Datuk Seri tak nak pertahankan jawatan itu.
Ha? Pertahan jawatan kalau kita bertanding. Ini dilantik. Nak pertahan apa? Pertahan ni kalau kita bertanding bilang raya. Pertahan jawatan. Itu kita pertahan. Saya tidak ada benda nak pertahan. Sebab saya dilantik. Dilantik, boleh dibuang.
Jadi mungkin Datuk Seri sekarang sudah terserah kepada MCA dan MIC dah.
So pada BN, bukan dua orang. Pada BN. So they will have a meeting. And I will not attend. I want to make sure that they attend the meeting. They attend the meeting. And I want to clarify one thing. I have never, when I was BN, Sekjen, I never attacked anybody, any party. If you look properly, I never. Bila saya cakap tentang benda klasiko tu, saya cakap tentang umum. Saya tak kata MC, MSC, saya kata umum. Umum kalau dipersoalkan. Jadi saya pun heran mengapa MCA dan MSC terasa. Saya tidak cakap tentang dorang. Saya cakap tentang umum. Ya, jadi apabila mereka serang saya jawab, I responded lah. Because they attacked me personally, so I responded personally. And I want to also tell some of those who disagree with me, saying that, I make my own statement, does not represent UMNO, does not represent BN. First, I want to say, I never said I'm speaking as BN Sekjen. Never. Number two, whatever I said, semuanya dasar parti. Pertama sekali saya kata, kalau apa saya nak bubar, nak keluar lah. Yang tu Tok Mat pun kata. Jadi bukan saya yang kata. Kalau saya sebut di mana, saya cuma echoing what Tok Mat earlier said. That you want to just leave lah. Sebab kita sebelum ni pun Kita ada 14 parti dalam BN ni. Lepas PRU kita kalah 14, 10 left, no problem. So sebab tu saya kira Tok Mat buat kata begitu, maknanya if you want to leave, you leave lah. Mengapa nak buat susah? Sebab 10 pun dah cabut lari dah. Kita masih ada kan. 10 dah cabut lari. Tak ada isu apa. No legal implication, nothing. Jadi sebenarnya yang orang yang mengatakan saya tidak mewakili pandangan UMNO BN, saya nak tanya balik, bukan ke pandangan UMNO iaitu bahawa kalau nak keluar lah. Itu kan pandangan saya. Saya menghormati pemimpin. Pemimpin saya sendiri cakap. Saya ikut. Nombor 2, lepas saya kata kalau mereka keluar pun kita kerja ngepas. Betul kerja ngepas. Benda ni bukan baru. So apabila ada orang mengatakan bahawa pandangan saya itu pandangan pendirian pandangan pendirian saya pun pening kepala. Dia orang ni daripada hospital bahagia kan? Kerana semua yang sebut itu ialah dasar parti saya. Tok Mat sendiri cakap, what's the big thing, you know, I mean, you want to live. So saya cuma sebut apa yang tadi sebut lebih awal oleh Tok Mai Sabri, Tok Dek, semua cakap macam tu. Dan juga tentang UMNO PAS Union, saya kata kita boleh kerjasama dengan PAS. Itu bukan pandangan saya, itu pendirian parti. Jadi kalau yang mana yang kata saya bercakap tidak mewakili pandangan pendirian parti, mereka patut pergi tengok balik lah. Kalau dah try hospital bahagia di Tanjung Mutan, pergi ke Tampoi pula, cek tengok.
Cik, adakah sebabkan pihak rantau BN memerlukan undi daripada China dan India, maka serangan-serangan MCA dengan MSC ni makin kuat?
Saya tak tahu sebenarnya. I don't know. Ini spekulasi kan. Dia spekulasi. Tapi hakikatnya yang kita bukan speculation. Kerjasama UMNO dengan PAS mendatangkan hasil kepada Barisan Nasional. Itu dia. Okey. Tak ada? Puas hati ya? Ada makan ke tak ada makan ke? Ini pasal tak ada duit. Kalau dulu okey lah. Okey, terima kasih banyak. Okey. Apa? Okey. Oh, you nak ambil paper? Okey. Ni.
Betul sih nanti panas ini ya.
Ya, okey. Ini bagus ni, kalau tak banyak-banyak. Ini bukti saya sokong.
Betul sih lagi.
Tok Mazli, ni Mas Rizal. You kutip RM100 terus terang kan? Mana boleh free? Mana boleh free? Betul. Kan ada kutip dia pada you. Okey. Pusing sini. Ada. Betul sini. Okey. Ni ya. Okey. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Okey, thank you. Okey ya. Okey.